Good morning, everyone. This is Jen Carsonson. I'm a realtor in Memphis. Been an agent for about 16 years. Sell about 100 houses a year, so follow along for a day in the life of what I do every day to get me to 100 sales a year. Well, I might look a little haggard today, a little tired. That's because I have a Ring doorbell on my apartment that I have in Tuscaloosa. Why is that important? That's because at about 10:30, my daughter was out having fun, and all of these Ring notifications, like the neighborhood Ring notifications, started going off. Ding, 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 ding. I'm like, what is going on? Shots fired, shots fired, shots fired. Did anybody hear those? It was 3 shots, then 2 more shots. And the Ring thing, like, pings where you are. It's like between 1 mile and a half a mile from where my apartment is, which is pretty much across the street from where she is. So I'm like, she's, in someplace loud. So I'm like, what is going on, And she's like, Mom, it's fine, because she goes to Alabama. So Tuscaloosa is where she is right now. And a lot of people are showing up this weekend for the game, Alabama, Georgia. So Trump's going to be there, Waka Flocka, and BOS is going to be there, plus some other people. So she's like, Secret Service is already here. Like, it's super protected. We're fine. I'm like, people are saying, like, So I'm like panicking, like the house is on fire, per usual when it comes to anything with my kid. And so I'm like, Peyton, please just go up to the cop and like ask them, hey, have you heard of reports of, gunshots? And she's like, okay. She doesn't. So then anyway, long story short, she's about the time that she tells me this, I'm starting to see the messages on the Ring app. She says her big sister in the sorority is like, Mom, tell your mom sometimes the frat boys just kind of like play around in that group. I was like, what? And about that time, I start seeing message after message of like, fireworks, it was fireworks, everybody everywhere saying fireworks. And then people are like, yeah, my cat set them off. My cat is just a wild cat. Like, oof, can't train this guy. I'm like, what in the world? So I got all torn up, upside down for nothing. So I'm a little tired today. So, another thing I noticed, I was watching some of my videos back just to see if I could find a theme. And one of the themes that I found was that people cancel a lot or reschedule. And I'm like, yeah, they do. So I could have a jam-packed day, like back to back to back, and then it's pretty common for like 3 people to reschedule. Normally it's like listing appointments or meetings or whatever. And I'm just like, I wonder, I guess you just have to be really go with the flow. Like, it doesn't really faze me anymore. I'm actually, I get kind of excited when everything cancels because that means I have a day to just chill. Hang on. Does anybody else live in an area where there's a teeny tiny street where you should just be able to get wherever you need to get, but for some reason at no particular time, but every time you want to turn, there's 402 cars? Like, do you ever wonder, this is so off topic, do you ever wonder like what people do? Like, they're not all realtors. Like, I know I can come and go and I have different schedules and stuff. What are they doing? What are people doing? It is 11:03 on a Wednesday. And I'm telling you what, in Germantown, Tennessee, the parking lot is full of people shopping. The cars are abundant on the street. And everybody's got someplace to be. I'm just like, well, where's everybody going? It's weird. Anyway, so today I'm going to the office and, man, again, I can't remember. Did have a meeting that was supposed to be at 10:30 that canceled. That's why I'm going to the office a little bit later. And, may or may not be going to the driver's license kiosk to renew my driver's license, because in fairness, I did go to the driver's license kiosk in Germantown, but their kiosk is down. And so they gave me a lovely list, I literally have it, of the 7 other places that I could go to get my driver's license renewed. So that's the plan today. Then I have, yesterday my listing appointment rescheduled for today, so I have that today. And then Oh, I'm playing tennis today at 6 o'clock. So that's it. And then tomorrow I have a listing appointment as well and a bunch of other things. And then Friday we leave at some point to go to Alabama for the Alabama-Georgia game. So update you guys later. Alright, so these are my random thoughts as I have 3 minutes left before I get to my listing appointment. Have you guys ever counted the sewer things on the road? I feel like every time I drive, I hit them, and I feel like they're like strategically placed where my tire is going to hit them, and I also feel like I hit every one of them, and I'm just not sure like how many sewage things in random places on the street do these things have to be? Anyway, random thoughts. Tried a new restaurant out for lunch. It was like meh. I won't say the name of it, but it's newer in Germantown. Not a fan. What else? I mean, I don't really know. It was kind of a boring day. So after this is my last appointment, and then after this, I get to go play tennis. Alright, I'm not going to finish. This is it. I'm ending my day playing tennis with my friend Mel. And yeah, I hope you have a great day, and I'll fill you in on what's going on tomorrow.